Good morning, students. In this video we will discuss some problems of 3D geometry. Let us see question number 1. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of this equation. What is this? It is a cubic equation. Alpha, beta, gamma are three numbers satisfying these roots of this equation. Okay, the centroid of the triangle formed by 3 points alpha, beta, gamma, alpha and gamma, alpha, beta. So centroid is to be found. Very simple. So I will find the centroid. What is centroid? When three vertices are given, centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. That is sum of x coordinates by 3, sum of y coordinates by 3, sum of z coordinates by 3. If I apply that, x1 plus x2 plus x3, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma by 3. Similarly, y1 plus y2 plus y3, what is it? Beta plus gamma plus alpha by 3. This is also nothing but all positive signs. This is nothing but alpha plus beta plus gamma only. Similarly, if I write z coordinate gamma plus alpha plus beta by 3. Yes, this is the centroid. To find the centroid, we need alpha, beta, gamma values. So what he gave? He gave alpha, beta, gamma. These are roots of this equation, cubic equation. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 equal to 0. It is a cubic equation. In theory of equations, we have seen relation between the roots. So if I take sum of the roots, alpha plus beta plus gamma, this is generally denoted by S1. That is sum of the roots taken one at a time. Similarly, you can write S2 because it is cubic equation. There will be three relations. For quadratic, two relations, etc. So what is the sum of the roots? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus b, minus into minus plus 2 by 1. That is 2 only. So we need only alpha plus beta plus gamma. This is enough here because we have to substitute here. So what is alpha plus beta plus gamma? It is 2. Therefore 2 by 3. This is also 2 by 3. 2 by 3. That's all. This is the centroid. Therefore third option. Yes. Next question. We will read the question. If cos alpha comma sin alpha comma 0, cos beta comma sin beta comma 0 and cos gamma sin gamma 0. These are the vertices of a triangle. Then what is its circumradius? What is its circumradius? Asked circumradius. See now. So here a triangle is given. Say this is the given triangle where three vertices are given: cos alpha, sin alpha, comma 0. This is what? Cos beta, comma sin beta, comma 0. And what is this? Cos gamma, sin gamma, comma 0. These are the three vertices. I will denote them by ABC. So here triangle is ABC. We need its circumcenter, circumradius. What is circumradius? There passes a circle through three vertices, which is known as circumcircle. Radius of that circle is circumradius. Okay. So you please observe the vertices. Cos sin 0, cos sin 0, cos sin 0. Therefore, by observation, by eye observation, see, if you take origin, because they are all sin, cos, listen carefully. If you find the distance from A to origin, origin means 0, 0, 0. What will be the distance? Distance will be under root of cos alpha minus 0, cos alpha only, plus sin alpha minus 0, sin alpha only. 0 minus 0, 0 only. What is this? Cos square plus sin square 1. Therefore, similarly, this distance also same terms, angle different. So, by our observation, origin is equidistant from vertices. Origin is equidistant from the vertices. Therefore, by our observation, 0, 0, 0, we shall denote it by S, is the circumcenter. What is circumcenter? Center of circumcircle. That is, there is a property. Circumcenter is equidistant from vertices. The point which is equidistant from three vertices, it is only circumcenter. Yes. See. This is circumcenter. What will be the circumradius? Circumradius is center of this circle is circumcenter. Radius of this circle only circumradius. Circumradius means radius of circumcircle. What is radius? Distance from center to any point. So what is this distance? 1 only. This is 1. This is 1. That's all. Therefore, circumradius. What is circumradius? It is 1. Distance from circumcenter to. This is center of the circle. Radius is distance from center to any point on the circle. You see, this is 1. That's all. That is the circumradius. Therefore, answer is 1. That means first option. Please see question number 3. See, Nana, this is also a very good question. We will read the question first. If the points, 3 points are given, x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3. They are vertices of an equilateral triangle. Which triangle? Equilateral triangle. They are vertices of an equilateral triangle such that these 3 distances are equal. This and this. These 3 are equal. So you please observe this. So here we have to find this value. What is the value of sigma x1 plus 2 into sigma y1 plus 3 into sigma z1. Sigma means summation. Okay. So you please see this. These 3 are given equal. If 3 numbers are equal, then their square roots also equal. Square root of this is equal to square root of this is equal to square root of this. So what is first one? See, it is distance between x1, y1, z1 and 2, 3, 4. What is this? Distance between x2, y2, z2 and 2, 3, 4. Same 2, 3, 4 point. This is distance between x3, y3, z3 and the point 2, 3, 4. What is our observation? By this given equation, the point 2, 3, 4 is equidistant from x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3. Therefore, by the given equation, what we can conclude? The point 2, 3, 4 is equidistant. This point is equidistant From which points? x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3. That means vertices, distant from vertices of the triangle. So what is the point equidistant from vertices? We know that point is centroid. Therefore the point 2, 3, not centroid, circumcenter. The point equidistant from 3 vertices is circumcenter. So 2, 3, 4 is circumcenter. Yes, it is circumcenter. Also, what is the triangle? Here triangle is equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all the 4, centroid, orthocenter, circumcenter, incenter, they all coincide. Since it is equilateral triangle, this point which is circumcenter also equal to centroid. Yes. So centroid of the triangle formed by given points, we will write that x1, sum of x coordinates, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 and z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. This is what? Centroid. This point is equidistant from the vertices. That means it is circumcenter. But the triangle is equilateral, therefore the same point is centroid also. So this can be equal to 2, 3, 4. Yes. Now equating, 2 points are equal means their first coordinate, second, third are separately equal. If you equate first coordinates, then you will get x1 plus x2 plus x3. If you write 3 on other side, it becomes 6. Similarly, y1 plus y2 plus y3, this will be 9. And z1 plus z2 plus z3, this will be 3 4s 12. So we obtained these 3 equations. So what is to be found here? We have to find this value. So Sinana, sigma x1 plus 2 into sigma y1 plus 3 into sigma z1. Sigma means, what is sigma? Summation. How many points are there? 3 points, 3 cyclic points. So sigma x1 means x1 plus x2 plus x3. Plus here 2 is there, sigma y1, that means y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus 3 into sigma z1 means z1 plus z2 plus z3. Already we have found these 3 values. We shall substitute here. x1 plus x2 plus x3 is 6 plus 2 into y1 plus y2 plus y3, it is 9. Next plus 3 into z1 plus z2 plus z3, it is 12. What is this? 6 plus 18. What is this? 36. So 6 plus 18, 24, 54, 60. Therefore answer is what? 60. Therefore which option? 4th option. Next question. See now. If a half line OP bar where OP distance is given R, OP is a ray or half line which makes angle alpha with x-axis, with positive x-axis, and lies in zx plane or xz plane, then what are the coordinates of point P? Very simple. I shall take the rough figure. I shall take 3D plane. Say this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. So this our board is 2D board. This is what? 3D, exact figures. We cannot draw exact figures. So this point is origin. Okay, now see. A half line OP bar where OP equal to R makes an angle alpha with positive x-axis and lies in ZX plane, XZ plane. The half line lies here like this. This is the point P whose length is R. It makes an angle alpha with x-axis. That means it makes how much angle with this? 90 minus alpha. It is of length R. We want the coordinates of this point. See carefully. For this point, I should draw a perpendicular to x-axis. In figure, it not seems 90 degrees, but I have drawn a perpendicular to this. So for this point, this is x coordinate, and also I will draw a perpendicular to this. This will be z coordinate. For this point, distance of this point on x-axis is this, which acts as x coordinate. Distance of this point on z-axis is z. No y coordinate because it is lying in zx plane. It contains x coordinate and z coordinate only. Okay. So in this right angle triangle, we know this side is R. We want this side. It is a right angle. Side opposite to this is hypotenuse. For this it is adjacent side. Therefore in this triangle I will take cos alpha. Carefully. Why I am taking cos alpha? For this angle alpha, this is adjacent side, it is hypotenuse. Relation is cos. So adjacent side is x and hypotenuse is r. From this, what is x value? R cos alpha. This is x coordinate of the point P. Now we need z. You take this triangle. Here this is right angle, again it is hypotenuse. For this angle 90 minus alpha, what is this? This is adjacent side. So this is adjacent side. This is adjacent side, and what about this? This is again hypotenuse. So again I have to take here adjacent side, no, therefore in this triangle I am taking again cos theta. Theta is here 90 minus alpha. For this angle, adjacent side is z and again hypotenuse is r. Cos 90 minus alpha is sin alpha is equal to z by r. Implies z is equal to r sin alpha. So what are the coordinates of P? Firstly, we will suppose the point P is x comma y comma z. X means its x coordinate, this distance on x-axis. Y means distance of y on y-axis. It is in this plane, therefore it will be lying on the floor, no height. So y is 0, no need to find y. Its z coordinate is distance on z-axis, which I have already come. Y is already 0, that's all. Therefore the coordinates of the point P, x coordinate r into cos alpha, y coordinate it is in zx plane, no y coordinate, and what is z? R sin alpha. Yes, therefore the coordinates of the point P are these are the coordinates. Therefore which option? Second option. Next question please. Question number 5. See now. If the orthocenter, what is this? Orthocenter and circumcenter. Orthocenter and circumcenter of a triangle are given. This is orthocenter, this is circumcenter. He said these are orthocenter, circumcenter of a triangle respectively. Then what is its centroid? What is it? Centroid. In coordinate system introduction video, we have seen what is centroid, orthocenter, circumcenter, their definitions, also properties and relation among these three. Listen. So in any triangle, orthocenter, circumcenter and centroid, they are collinear. In any triangle, orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid, they are collinear. That means they will be lying on same line. If you consider only those three, extreme left there will be orthocenter, on extreme right circumcenter will be there. In between these two, centroid will be there. These three are collinear and G divides OS in the ratio 2:1 internally. That's all. So what is orthocenter? Orthocenter is -3, 5, 2. And circumcenter is given 6, 2, 5. So we need centroid. Very simple. Centroid is denoted by G. It is what here in the problem, it divides OS bar. OS bar means line segment OS. O is first point and S is second point. So G divides OS bar in the ratio 2:1 internally. Whenever ratio comes, order of the points is important because only first point, S only second point. We are saying that line segment is OA. That means you are considering from this to this. So whenever in problems ratio comes, the order of the points is important. If you calculate distance OS, then no problem. OS distance or SO distance, both are equal. Whenever ratio comes, you should follow the order. So here centroid, what is centroid? It divides OS bar in the ratio 2:1 internally. 2:1 internally. Yes, internal point we will find. What is internal point? Point of division. I will suppose this ratio is m:n, which is 2:1. So for this mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Next my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, and mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. We will substitute the values. What is this? This is first point. Therefore, this is only x1, y1, z1. And this is second point, x2, y2, z2. This is m:n, m and n. We will put the values carefully. mx2, that is 2 into 6, it is 12. Plus nx1, 1 into -3, -3 by m plus n. What is m plus n? 3. Nextly, my2, 2 into 2, 4. Plus ny1, 1 into 5, 5. Divided by again m plus n, 3. Next mz2, 2 into 5, 10. nz1, 2 into 1, 2. Divided by m plus n is what? 3. Therefore this is 12 minus 3, 9 by 3 is 3. This is also 9 by 3, 3. 12 by 3 is 4. That's all. This is centroid. Therefore first option. Yes. So in this problem, orthocenter, circumcenter are given. We have find centroid. Here G divides OS bar in the ratio 2:1 internally. Sometimes these two will be given. You may ask to find yes. There are 3 points. Among 3 points, 2 will be given and remaining point will be asked to find. Okay. See next question. In a tetrahedron ABCD, ABCD is a tetrahedron. A is given 1, 2, minus 3. That means a vertex is given. And centroid is given. G is centroid. Full stop. If P is a point which is the centroid of triangle BCD, then what is the length AP? See, we shall take the figure. If I take the figure, tetrahedron will be like this. It is a 3D figure. Yes. This point is vertex A. You suppose this is B, C and D. It is just like a tent. You imagine this vertex B is inside the board. Then you will imagine 3D figure. This is a tetrahedron. So here vertex A is given. I have taken the vertex. Centroid is given. What is centroid of a tetrahedron? By the definition, it is the point of intersection of A and centroid of opposite triangle. This tetrahedron will have 4 faces. All the 4 faces will be of triangle shape. You will get a line joining A and centroid of opposite triangle. Similarly, D and centroid of opposite, C and centroid of opposite, B and centroid of opposite. You will get 4 lines. I said 3, 4 lines. Those 4 lines are concurrent. Their common point is centroid. In 2D, what is centroid? Simple. Intersection of medians. There are only 3. Okay. Here, this is vertex A, this is centroid, he said, okay. And what is P? P is the centroid of BCD triangle. For this triangle, its centroid is given P. So, if I join this and this, you will get 1 line. Similarly, D point and centroid of opposite side, opposite face, ABC, you will get another line. In the same way, you will get 4 lines, their intersection only centroid. Okay. Since centroid is common point of these 4 lines, it belongs to all the 4. Therefore, centroid definitely lies on this. So what is centroid? Centroid is point of concurrence of 4 such lines. Common point of concurrence means it belongs to all the 4. Therefore, it must lie on this. And what is the property? This G divides all the 4 lines in the ratio 3:1. What is the ratio? 3:1. Okay. Here centroid is given now -3, 4, 5. He asked AP value here. To find AP value, here I can find AG because I know A and G. AG are given. Those are A and G. I shall calculate distance between them. 1 minus into minus plus 3. 4 square means 16. 2 minus 4 minus 2 whole square minus 3 minus 5 minus 8 whole square. What is this? 2084. It is root 84. Okay, root 84 can be written as 2 root 21. Yes, no problem. So what is to be found here? AP is to be found very simple. Here AP can be written as AG plus GB. GP. AG is what? 2 root 21. Plus what about this GP? If this is 3, this is 1. That is, this value, this portion is 1/3 of this one. So what is AG? AG is 2 root 21 divided by, this is 1/3 of that. So divided by 3, that's all. If you take LCM, 3 2s are 6. 6 root 21 plus 2 root 21 divided by LCM 3. These are like surds. 6 root 2, 2 root 2 is 8 root 21, sorry. 6 root 21, 8 root 21, 2 root 21. It is 8 root 21 by 3. That's all. Therefore, this is the length AB. Therefore, first option. Yes. Question, please see. Here L comma M. L and M are feet of perpendicular. Feet of perpendicular from the point 245 to XY plane and YZ plane. Then what is the distance LM? Very simple. Please see. If this is the coordinate plane, coordinate space, yes, this is say x-axis, this is y-axis, you suppose this is z-axis, this is origin. Very simple. See, there is a point 245. It has 3 coordinates. None of those 3 is 0. That means the point will lie in space. Okay. Foot of perpendicular from that point to XY plane is given L. So L is foot of perpendicular. You see now. The point is in space. Say this is the given point 2, 4, 5. Foot of perpendicular means if point is here, foot of perpendicular, you draw a perpendicular line to that plane. So if I draw a perpendicular from this to XY plane, this is XY plane. This is what? Foot of perpendicular. Clearly this point will lie in XY plane. Therefore its x coordinate will be same as this. Y also same as this, but there is no z coordinate now. It lies in XY plane. It will have x and y coordinates only. So 2, 4 and z coordinate is 0. In the same way, what is M? M is foot of perpendicular from the same point to YZ plane. That means x coordinate will be 0. It will have y and z coordinates. So these are the L and M points. Asked the length LM, no? Very simple. Finding distance between these 2 points. 2 minus 0, 2 square. 4 minus 4, it is 0. 5 minus 0, 5, no? Square is 25. What is this? This length is root 29. Therefore, third option. Yes. Another question. Here 2 points are given. A is given and B point is given. These are 2 points. If XY plane and YZ plane, XY plane, YZ plane, divide line segment AB in the ratios A is to B and P is to Q. Then what is the value of A by B plus P by Q? This is to be found. So listen. So this is a line segment. These are 2 points. XY plane is dividing this in the ratio A is to B. We have a formula for this. XY plane. If XY plane divides a line segment joining X1, Y1, Z1, X2, Y2, Z2, generally that will divide in the ratio minus of Z1 is to Z2. So in the problem, minus of what is Z1? 5. Z2 is minus 4. That means it is 5 is to 4. So in the question, this ratio is given A is to B. Therefore, this is A is to B. Similarly, YZ plane divides the line segment, the ratio in the ratio. YZ plane means the ratio is minus of X1 is to X2. minus of x1 is 2 and x3 is 3. In this question, this ratio is given P is to Q. Therefore, this is P is to Q. So, ratio can be expressed as A is to B or simply A by B also you can take. If I take A by B, this will be 5 by 4. If I express this also in the same fashion, P by Q is what? Minus 2 by 3. That's all. What he asked this value. What is A by B plus P by Q? A by B is 5 by 4 and P by Q is minus 2 by 3. Plus into minus minus. I shall take LCM. It is 12. 4 3 is 15. 4 times 4 into 2 8. What is this? 7 by 12. Therefore, third option. Yes. Next number. See now. The area of the triangle formed by 3 points. I shall denote the points vertices by A, B, C. So in 3D geometry, area of a triangle, this can be found using vector algebra. What is area? Half mod AB cross AC, cross product of any two adjacent sides. So firstly I will find AB bar. These are points, that means they are position vectors. AB bar is what? OB bar minus OA bar. Yes, OB bar means that point minus OA bar. 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 1 1, 3 minus 1 this one. This is AB bar. Vector can be expressed in IJK fashion or simply point. Next I will find another co-initial vector. When you are applying area of a triangle in vector algebra, the two vectors must be co-initial, like AB cross AC or BC cross BA. Like that you should take. What is AC? AC is OC minus OA. These are points, that means they are position vectors. What is OC minus OA? 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Yes, these are the two sides of triangle taken by two vectors. So now let us find their cross product. AB cross AC. Cross product of two vectors is determinant containing IJK in first row. What are the vectors? 0, 1, 2. 1 minus 2 minus 2. We shall expand this. I into, what is this? Minus 2 minus into minus plus 4. Minus j, 0 minus 2. Next plus k into 0 minus 1. Therefore, what is this? This is 2i minus into minus plus 2j minus k. So, area can be expressed in vectors or you can express in a numerical value. Here only numerical values are there. That means after finding vector area, you take its magnitude. So, therefore, area of triangle ABC. Yes, what is area? Half into AB cross AC. This will be in vector notation, but we want only magnitude, take mod. That's all. Therefore, it is 1 by 2 mod. What is AB cross AC? 2i plus 2j minus k. Yes, this is 1 by 2 into magnitude of this vector x square plus y square plus z square root 9, which is 3. 3 by 2. Yes, therefore area of the triangle is 3 by 2. See, next question. In a triangle ABC, only vertex A is given and sides are given. AB is of length 4, BC side 3, CA side 5. and in center is given 1 comma 0 comma 1. See Nana, if I take the figure, yes, say this is triangle ABC. Generally we denote the length of the side opposite to A, this by small a. In properties of triangles also we use these notations, length of the side opposite to B and opposite to capital C. Okay. So here this point is given 0, 0, 4. AB length is given. AB length means this length. This is given 4. BC length is given 3. And CA length means this is given 5. These are the 3 lengths. And in center, what is in center? In center is intersection of internal angle bisectors. Always internal angle bisectors common point is in center. Therefore, it lies on all the internal angle bisectors. This point is given 1, 0, 1. What is to be found? The internal bisector of angle A meets the side at D. Then what is dx? Dx means asked only x coordinate of this point. No problem. So please listen. So here what is this? In center. In center lies on all the internal angle bisectors. It divides, see Nana, internal angle bisector I is there, no? I divides internal angle bisector AD in the ratio B plus C is to A. See the concept video. This divides AD bar in the ratio B plus C. What is B plus C? B plus C means 4 plus 5. It is 9. Is to A. A is what? 3. That is 9 is to 3 is nothing but 3 is to 1. So here this internal angle bisector is dividing this in the ratio 3 is to 1. So we have to find this point D, no? So this D, I, A, they are collinear. So I want D, therefore there are 3 points on this line. 2 points are known, we have to find the third point. Very simple. So D is a point which divides AI line segment in the ratio. How to calculate ratio? Line segment is AI, dividing point is D. You should consider the distance from D to first point of the segment. What is AD distance? It is 3 plus 1, 4. See carefully. Next, distance of D from second end of the segment, 1. So 4 is to 1. So we have taken this as a line segment now. The D point is outside, therefore 4 is to 1 internally. Not internally, outside no, externally, yes. So AI means A is first point, x1, y1, z1, and this is I, x2, y2, z2. Ratio is, this is the ratio, m is to n, this one, m is to n. So we will write. He asked only x coordinate, no, we will find only x, that's enough. For this, what is the ratio? Formula is mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n. I am finding only x coordinate of D. Here division is external, therefore you will get minus mx2. This is first point, second point. What is mx2? 4 into 1. 4 into 1 is 4 minus nx1. 1 into 0, 0 divided by m minus n. It is what? 3. That's all. Therefore, what is this? 4 by 3. He asked only dx, that is x coordinate of D. I have find that, which is 4 by 3. Therefore, first option. Yes. you.